Rebecca always giving us any detours and details that we might need to know. And today we want you to know it's still going to be hot, but we do have cooler weather as soon as we walk out the door tomorrow morning.
Yeah, so definitely a taste of fall coming in for you for this weekend. 40s for most of us Sunday morning.
I mean, that's going to be the coolest temperatures we've had so far this season. And some of you, we actually have a few mornings in those upper 40s. It is going to get chill, but also windy too.
Yeah, a bit on the breezy side for you for tomorrow. But right now, we're starting with fair skies over the area. Looking good for us this morning. A lot of sunshine to begin the day. Clouds on the increase throughout the course of the day. Sky 5 Live over at Nashville International, a facility that also continues to grow. But right now, it's all good in the neighborhood for us here for the start of our day. Over at Cookeville, Tennessee Tech right now, you're 64 degrees, getting ready for some football, but they are actually going to be between the hedges in Georgia tomorrow. 64 degrees right now at Tennessee Tech. So for this morning, sunshine to begin the day. Spotty showers and storms this afternoon and evening. If you get one, consider yourself lucky. Most of you, unfortunately, don't look like you're going to see anything out of this. And then for the weekend, an early taste of fall. Keep in mind the average high for today is 87 degrees. So there's the wide view of our satellite photograph and a little bit of cloud cover. Some of this moisture will try to join in and meet the front. But again, amount of moisture appears to be limited in what we'll see here. So ahead of the front, highs hitting the 90s today, mid 80s. On top of the mountain there at Cookeville and then back over to Crossville. Meanwhile, it is a football Friday night. Have your Storm Shield app just so you can monitor if any showers or storms are your way. But again, as you look at this for tonight, one of the featured games, Riverdale at Beach, 7 o'clock, mid 80s as games are wrapping up right around 75, 20 to a 30% shower and storm chance late today and early this evening. Meanwhile, Vols headed to North Carolina State. That game is actually in Charlotte tomorrow, 6:30 Nashville game time. Partly to a mostly cloudy sky with a wind there north at about 5 to 10. Meanwhile, Vandy hosting Alcorn State, 72 for that game under a mainly clear sky. For that, looks still to be a bit on the breezy side for us out there. MTSU at Ole Miss down in Oxford, 77 degrees. Fair amount of sunshine for that game. We've got TSU headed to North Dakota State, 69 for that game. And then one more, we've got the Titans hosting, actually headed to the Bears in Chicago. Great weather for that game on Sunday, Nikki-Dee. 69 degrees.
It's starting to feel more and more like football weather. That is for sure, especially after we get to tonight's Friday Night Lights. Here are some lights glaring and glistening out there this morning, thanks to Sky 5 up and live overlooking Music City. And if you are here visiting, we are tickled you are with us. And don't forget, the city is amazing. So many wonderful things, but check out some of our smaller towns. We've got truly salt-of-the-art people around the entire mid-state and southern Kentucky. Those clouds Leland just showed you from our south, they're going to continue to move in as we go throughout the day. It's still going to be sunny. It's still going to be bright and obviously hot as well. But you'll notice more cloud cover coming in along the Alabama-Tennessee state line and then continue to move its way northward. By the time 7, 8 o'clock will start to roll around, that's when this cold front's going to move into our area. And you can tell it's not really impressive to begin with. But as it does move through, it really starts to break up, pushing its way down to our south and east. So your best chance of rain will be right off the bat when it moves its way in closer just after dinner, dessert time. Areas over into Hopkinsville, Clarksville, Bumpus Mills, Henry, Carroll counties, you're looking to be a little more favorable than us as we make our way closer down to the south and eastern locations. We'll see a little bit of rain. As far as how much, looking closer to around 1/10 of an inch, which isn't a whole lot, but it's better than nothing, and some of us won't even have that to begin with. Winds, though, really breezy coming in overnight tonight and continuing throughout Saturday. And because of our drought, we're obviously looking at the potential for fire danger. Still so many burn bans in place. I realize it's going to feel nice and you're going to have a breeze, but please be mindful, if it can spark, it will spread, even when it comes to those contained burns, because we're talking gusts coming in the 20s and even 30s at times. Now, these winds will relax as we make our their way Saturday night turning into Sunday, and that's when it gets real cool. Your 7-day forecast, highs today 93, some scattered showers and storms. Remember, very limited in time and location. Tomorrow, breezy to start off, upper 50s, low 60s. By the afternoon, we'll be back around 79. Frigid Sunday morning, widespread 40s, 80 degrees by the afternoon. And Leland, then we get another chilly start.
Yeah, so as we head into Monday morning, low 50s, upper 40s for some spots. Nights are still going to feel good even as they rise into the 50s and 60s by the middle of next week. Temperatures, though, get back to right at normal, maybe just a hair above normal for the second half of next week.